Wait! Oh my god! What are these fucking redeems? Hey! Elder Party! Oh, Pan, the maidenless? I know. Everyone, I'm back. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while, and oh god, I'm fucking nervous. I don't know if it's obvious with the with this one right here. I'm so nervous. I personally didn't know that it's a horror game. I thought it's just like a mystery murder kind of game. But no! Apparently, a friend of mine told me on Discord that Saint Maker is actually a horror game. And it revolves around like religious trauma, Catholic teachings, basically the church in general. And here's the fucked up part, chat. I chose this game because you only need like one hand to play it. I think majority of the community is already aware that I injured my right wrist. I can move it a little bit, but I cannot play it in a way that I can really play without any pain. So I chose this because you can play this with one hand. Turns out it's a horror game. It's a horror visual novel. And the other fucked up part about this is that I'm so scared. Wait. I'm sorry, chat. That's just my gag reflex. Every time my heart rate spikes really high, I tend to cough and then gag a little bit. Here's the thing, chat. I guess it's hinted somewhere, but I am a Roman Catholic. That's my religion. And I'm not like the Roman Catholics that are like devout. Oh, you have to follow the teaching strictly religiously. No, not that kind. I have faith. Let's just say that. But I do have religious trauma. I am scared of going to church, looking at religious figures. I am scared of going there unless I'm with someone I trust or is like with me in daylight. But like at night, it's scary. I'm gonna share you guys one of the experiences I have. That's why I would say I have religious trauma. Is that we have this thing in high school that's called a retreat. Basically, you go to a convent of some sort, a retreat house specifically, for 3 days and 2 nights. And I being a Roman Catholic, I was willing to go into that. But being a Roman Catholic, while at the same time having a third eye, being able to see ghosts, is not fun. And majority of the religious teachings and practices were done during at night. And in the convent, I kept hearing whispers. I kept seeing silhouettes and stuff. Literally what the game vibe is telling me right now. So I'm like so scared. But then I already posted my schedule. I already proposed it to the management what I'll be streaming for the week. And I cannot change it last minute. That's not really allowed. once I have proposed my stream schedule for the week, I'm not allowed to change it anymore. So, well, fuck it, we ball. So I hope you guys stay here, support me. My lovely mods, take care of chat for me. I might be just yapping incessantly, but I'll do my best. So, for the new people who came, how am I? I'm okay. My wrist is still injured. My whole body hurts because even though I was injured, I did train yesterday, the remaining parts that I can move. And my heart beats really fast right now. Anyways, people, so this is Saint Maker. We're going into this blind, and I hope you guys will like it. Let's go! Why did enjoy, relax, expect a lot of screams, because I'm a pussy ass bitch. So let's go.
Flower bed and a grove full of old trees, like the ones in storybooks.
Okay.
Fairies darting in and out of knot holes.
Okay. Also, chat, do tell me if the game is too loud, my audio is too loud. Orange Penis, shut the fuck up! What's this children ask for? It's a scary game! And it reminds me of my religious trauma, especially in retreat houses, okay? Shush! You just heard me scream on the menu screen. Well, I'm the AI fan on Twitter. Ah! I hope you keep supporting I, okay? She's a really amazing co-hi. Her content is great. Lots of things planned for her. I hope you guys keep supporting her all the way, okay? Also, this is not a pussy ass game.
Focus, Holly.
Oh, Holly. typical Catholic schoolgirl fit.
Get your head out of the clouds.
You'll support me too. I'm your Oshi. Oh my god. Thank you. I'll do my best, chat.
I'm not here for that.
Okay?
This isn't some storybook.
Mm-hmm.
Fairies, they aren't real.
I like it's fully voiced, though.
It's like what Mom always said.
Does this mean you wear something like that too? As much as I hate to admit it, back in high school, I did wear something like this. Our uniform is something like this. it really... It screams modesty in the bad way.
There are only angels and demons.
Demons? Yeah. I'm so scared, Dad! Nothing's even happening! I'm so scared! Oh, fuck. That really looks like the retreat houses I used to go to when I was in high school. Fuck! This is the place. Oh, it's just a knock. More knocking. The door is open.
Hello? Excuse me, is anyone here?
God, the facade as well is just like the retreat houses that we have here in the country, in my kingdom. Fuck! Maybe the whole thing got cancelled. That's what you think. That'd be nice. I'll have the whole place to myself. All the mysterious adventures I could get into alone in an abandoned convent. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't. I really don't. No parents, no adults, just me. Wah! It's just the nun singing. It's just the nun singing. That must be them. What is putang like? Putang is motherfucker in Filipino. it's one of the languages I speak, Filipino. Oh God, why is the statues covered? Why? I don't think you should go further in. Nuh-uh. It's so unnerving.
Hello?
Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, I probably shouldn't disturb them. Heard that some nuns spend their entire lives singing prayers. Let me tell you something, chat. Back when I graduated high school, I was only 14 years old. I skipped 2 years of high school, and we still didn't have K to 12 back then, so 4 years only of high school. I skipped it. And back then, I made an oath to myself that if I couldn't get into the top 4 universities of my country, I would become a nun and I would live the secluded life forever. That's how determined I was to motivate myself to get into the top universities. Everyone who knew me was like, "You won't survive as a nun. You're the most unholy little shit that we know." And they're kind of right. So thank God I got into the top four universities, and I even got scholarships in all of them. And so I didn't become a nun at the end of the day. So happy ending. But if I did become a nun, I would probably live all my life singing prayers and stuff. But yeah, you can't imagine me being a nun. I can't imagine myself being a nun too. White people, when hearing something scary, let's go see it. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen. See, that's what I've been saying. That's what white people did. If it's scary, get the fuck out. Don't fuck with it. Just go away. I'm sorry, chat. Sorry if I'm gagging. It's just my heart rate's really high, and that's like the reflex it does. I'm sorry. I could imagine what and that shit for the sinners.
Though, sounds like it'd get boring after a while.
Yeah, singing all the time and only singing gets
It
boring.
does. A little bit. But, well, it's for a good cause. Our order's sacred mission and all that.
Damn sis, I get something warm first to drink. Here's the thing. When I am gagging, it's the doctor said do not drink water because I might choke on the water. I already drank my medicine for my heart, and I have my emergency meds besides me. So if my heart rate does spike to 160, I have to take the emergency meds, and then I have to check my heart monitor, which is attached to me right now, and see if it's still responsible for me to go on. So don't worry, chat. I'm in a safe and controlled environment. Okay? Ooh.
Shush, lower your voice. It's ill manners to disturb prayer.
It is. It is.
Oh, sorry.
Where the hell did she come from? I wonder that too. Just chill, Holly. It's just a nun.
Is everything all right? You were talking to yourself.
Well, I like talking to myself.
I didn't notice.
It's all right.
Okay.
I do that too.
Ah, you're part of the crazy ones. Got it.
This place has a very special air to it.
All
It's hard not to
convents
get caught
have
up in
special
my
air.
thoughts sometimes.
Chat saying you can imagine me cosplaying as a nun. As much as I do like the nun designs of some characters, I think it's a bit disrespectful in my faith as a Roman Catholic to cosplay nuns. But I do appreciate people who cosplay them. I wish I could too, but it just feels wrong in my heart. Send the nun pictures in the DMs. You guys are in the Discord server. Send it.
Yeah. I gotta say, this place, it's bigger than I expected.
Oh, yes. Used to get lost all the time. I still do, to be honest. And here I am, chattering away again. How can I help you?
I'm here for the recollection?
Oh, it's a recollection, so it's like an overnight.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, you're looking for our dearest and most admirable Mother Superior. Down the hallway, third room to the left. Probably in the middle of one of her stunning lectures.
So this is only a visual novel. Yes, it's only a visual novel. But according to my friend who told me what this game is about, she told me it's one of the scariest visual novels there is. And probably it will scare me more because I relate to it on a personal level, because it really speaks about the Roman Catholic faith, which is something that I am. I am a Roman Catholic.
I see. Thank you very much. And, sorry again for disturbing.
No wonder you can play with one hand. Yeah.
Oh, please. I'm here to help. By all means, feel free to disturb me anytime.
Okay.
They're getting younger every year.
What do you mean younger every year? What do you mean?
always good to start early. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
I'm 15. I'm not that young. Nah, girl, you're young. How's the game so far, mama? Terrifying. The vibe it really gives me right now. It's not scary per se, but the vibe it gives me, it reminds me of my retreat trips, like the retreat, the recollections, where I have to stay in a convent and I see lots of figures in the dark, whispers in the wind and stuff. It's just really coming back to me because I have a third eye. I can see spirits. Maybe it was that stupid little scream I made. Maybe. Nice job, Holly. Looking real composed back there. I hope. Oh, nah, you don't want to see ghosts. No wanna. Is this the place? So many figures.
Huh?
Why do I have a feeling those figures are gonna move anytime? What the fuck is that? That's so fucking scary. Figures are meant to reflect the purity of a saint. Not scary. I'm sorry, chat.
Careful, plaster's still fresh on that one. Just one touch can bend the whole thing out of shape.
Okay.
Our most venerable founder was particularly fond of this one. Saint Rita of Cassia. Are you familiar?
Don't scream too much, Mama. Drink water. Don't worry, I have my water beside me. And my meds, don't worry. Born 1381, died 1457. 1967. Died at 76 years old. That's pretty long for a medieval saint. Because usually medieval people live at most up to 30. Patron saint of lost and impossible causes.
Yes, a bit.
At the age of 12, she married into an abusive family.
Damn.
Regrettably, her two sons grew up to take after their father. Violent, vengeful. And so she prayed to God to save their souls.
Ready a cat video on tab so you can switch when you get scared. Yeah, I should. Later.
And so God answered. They died of disease soon after.
I don't think that's how God answers prayers. Because no matter the situation, according to my faith as a Roman Catholic, God's will is never a way of showing vengeance onto others. Whenever someone wishes bad ill will onto others, it doesn't happen. But rather, you just go into a better situation. God never answers bad calls like that. I'm guessing this is a work of a demon now, not God. God would never do that.
A harsh lesson, but an important one to take to heart. God works in mysterious ways. Even death can sometimes be a mercy.
I don't think we are in a holy place, chat. I think we're in the devil's spawn.
I see.
But enough of that. You've yet to introduce yourself.
To be honest, the premise that you own fate is what's going to destroy or kill you is scary. Yeah. Fate can either be a weapon of destruction or of restoration. It all depends on how you use it.
Oh, hello there. I'm Holly Beltron.
Oh, yes, Miss Holly. I've been expecting you, though I don't recall receiving you.
Man, why you mean, girl? Why you're so mean?
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. I knocked, but no one came.
And so you chose to trespass instead?
Damn, girl!
What? No, I didn't mean to. I was just...
Give whatever name you want to your sin, Miss Holly. It is still a sin, nonetheless.
These are the type of people that shouldn't be. This is not... That's not right to call that a sin. That's just wrong.
your bags. Kindly lay them down.
Oh no, they're gonna inspect it. Typical in every recollection and retreat, they open your bags and they check anything in there, and anything they see suspicious, they're gonna like confiscate it and you're never gonna get it back.
Oh, you'd be surprised the things that we find. Cigarettes, contraceptives, pornography. Can you imagine bringing such things into the house of God? Astounding.
Are you even sure this is a house of God?
That's horrible.
Well, what do we have here?
Why'd I even bring that stupid thing? What's the stupid thing then?
Kylie Taylor, the sorceress of Witchwood.
It's just a storybook though.
That's just something I'm reading.
Oh, yes. Well, it is always good to read.
Yes.
I myself simply love books. Books can enrich, they can teach. But when observing a work, never forget to take spirituality into account, especially when it comes to material written for young, impressionable minds.
Girl, the Spanish Inquisition already ended back then. Why you being so strict, girl?
And there it was, cradled just beneath the canopy of elder trees, candlelight pouring from the notched windows, and the sound of laughter echoing from within. This was her new home. It was here that she would learn magic.
Dude, it's just a fairy tale.
Magic. Such an innocent sounding word. But, dear child, there are no greys when it comes to witchcraft. All of it, black as sin.
But, dude, witchcraft, especially back when they persecuted the witches, it's not really because they're practicing witchcraft. They're just knowledgeable in science, astronomy, and other different fields that quote-unquote make them advance beyond their years, and people refuse to understand them back then. That's why they called them a witch. That's not being a witch. It's called being knowledgeable. God damn!
A proper child of God would know this.
No, a proper child of God is always open-minded. Girl, are you even a nun? Alright, calm down. She's an old woman. There's no use fighting against the boomers. There's this backwards, corrupt religious people. Always pan, always. And that's the part that always pisses me off. But you know what? I'll say first. She's a nonsense. I've seen tons of people like that, unfortunately. A lot of people are like that, which really discourages people to get into a religion of some sort. It's good to have faith, but faith should never be used to judge anyone. We're all humans at the end of the day. What right do you have to judge a person? You know what? Honesty is the best policy. Let's go for it.
You're absolutely right. I noticed something was off as soon as I started reading it.
And still you kept it.
Stubbornness on my part. I spent a good chunk of my allowance on it, so I was hoping I could return it. But even so, I really should be more mindful when it comes to these things.
Goody two-shoes.
I realize I'm not making a very good first impression.
You're not. Even to me, girl.
I've been looking forward to this for weeks. I guess I've been so excited that I've just been all over the place lately. Moving forward, I'll try my best to improve. I'm sorry.
Oh, improvement. There you go. That is one thing that we, the Sisters of Saint Idalora, hold very dear.
Saint Idalora? I've never heard of a saint like that.
For Saint Rita's children, death was their only salvation. But for those willing to fix themselves, well, you'll find that this convent is the perfect place for spiritual rebirth.
Is it spiritual rebirth or brainwashing?
Here, you can be anyone you want to be.
No, I'm calling it, Chad. I'm calling it. It's brainwashing. Fuck this shit.
Yes, I understand. great. I'd like that.
Well, now that we've settled that, let's start things off the right way. I am Sister Adira, and I will be in charge of your spiritual formation for the next few weeks.
Here's the thing, chat, that I noticed. She has the same hairstyle as the young nun we saw earlier. So I'm guessing. Nah, I don't have enough information to assume, but maybe the sisters of Idalora are required to have one hairstyle, because I know some convents do that.
It's very nice to meet you.
Going to
Sister
eat curry
Adira.
Maggie watching this. Oh, enjoy curry Maggie for me. It's one of the instant ramens I really like. Especially when I visit Southeast Asia. I would always buy the curry Maggie. It's so good.
There, that wasn't so hard now, was it?
It wasn't, but it's brainwashing for real.
And as for your book, I think it's best that I keep
I
it.
told you they're gonna confiscate it and you're never gonna get it back.
But
I don't want to be a goody two shoes anymore.
wait, please.
Yes?
No! What's more nicer if it's rain all day and it's a bit cold? Yeah, it's really nice to try curry Maggie during that time. Right? But right now in my place it's really hot. Like really hot. She can. Of course she can. Better just let the whole thing go. Damn, Holly. Damn.
It's nothing. Never mind.
And is this game another one? The illusion of choice. Is this one of those games, huh? Stay hydrated? I will. Don't worry. I'm a professional yapper. I know when to hydrate.
Miss Holly, I take it you're an avid reader.
Yes, ma'am.
Then that also means you enjoy writing, yes?
That's a bold assumption.
Yes, I guess.
What's in your fanfics? At least I didn't bring any of my fanfics. Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. What fanfics are those? Oh, I get it. I think I get it with the context.
Oh, wait here for just a moment.
Okay.
This should suit you just fine.
Of course, a prayer journal. Pray with style.
A journal. Time has a funny way of muddling memory. It helps to have an anchor. That way we can always look back and see the old with new, fresh eyes. This next week will be integral to your spiritual formation. It would be best to keep a record of your thoughts. As we've discussed, not all stories are worth reading. But if you keep your heart open, there's definitely a story for you here.
Okay.
A story of your own personal journey with God.
It sounds like it's really wholesome and faithful, but it all comes out to me as brainwashing. For real.
Can I trust you to do that?
I don't trust you.
Yes, ma'am.
I really
And
don't.
Thank you.
Sister Adira. Please call me Sister Adira. For our time together, I'd like to think of us as family.
I really don't trust her, chat. I'm not gonna trust her during this playthrough. Nuh-uh. What happened to you, Holly?
Now, come this way. I'll show you to your room.
Yes, ma'am. Sister Adira.
Oh god. I kinda got jump scared there. Kylie Taylor and the Sorceress of Witchwood. Notes all over the margins. Letter on the first page. Pink ink strawberry scent. Limited edition cover signed. And I'm never seeing it again. No, it's a signed book! God damn it. It's fine, Holly. Relax. This is for the best. You're not here for that. You're here to be better. I'm sensing. I'm sensing something happened in our family. Something dark. And we'll definitely see more. I don't like this room. It's full of statues. I feel like it's gonna move later on. Oh. Hi, Matt?
Oh, Gabriella, this is Holly. She will also be joining us for the recollection.
Hey there. Just call me Gabby.
Okay.
Gabriella is your God-given name. It's a name you were born with, and I happen to think it's quite lovely. Be
There's-
proud of it. Abbreviations tend to only confuse.
Abbreviations are meant to make things easier. What do you mean? Bombastic side eye. I love her.
No nicknames allowed. That's news to me.
He doesn't like fun, chat. She doesn't like the fun.
And I hope it's news you take to heart. We do, after all, have rules here, Miss Gabriella.
Yeah, sure.
Off to a good start, I guess. Okay, just do your best, Holly. You know the drill. That's a non-appropriate outfits. Well, there's no such thing as inappropriate outfits. It just depends on the context of the situation. I don't want to meddle in their affairs, so I'm gonna just save it here. Tell her that I'm not. It's a cool name, but I don't want to like fortify the sister. I don't trust her. I'll just go say, "Hey guys, I'm just excited to be here."
I just wanted to say that I'm very excited to spend the week with you guys. Gabriella, I can already tell that we're going to be great friends.
I don't think she will like that.
Yeah, sure.
The stare.
And Sister Adira, I'm already looking forward to all the great lessons you'll be teaching us.
Rest assured, you are in capable hands.
No, we're not.
So, are we the first ones to arrive? To think that I was worried I might have been late.
As of now, Miss Holly, we are complete. The recollection will start first thing in...
Wait, seriously? There's only 2 of us.
That's suspicious.
Yes. Sadly, as of late, attendance has been quite low.
Can't imagine why.
Woo! Sick burn. I like how she's challenging her authority. Badass.
Oh, I think you know the answer, Gabriella. Distractions. So many distractions we're letting into our lives. And even in these trying times, we still take for granted God's loving grace.
You burned the egg because you were watching my stream? Damn, are you that distracted by me? I'm so sorry. I know I'm your Oshi, and I know that I burn a lot of stuff in the kitchen, but please do not be like me and like my cooking skills. That's just condolences to your egg.
You two, however, are very fortunate that your parents were responsible enough to take an active role in your formation.
Quote unquote active formation. If they're really active in forming their children, why won't they educate them themselves? Get to know their own children better rather than sending them off away in a recollection in a secluded convent. Sure, active my ass.
Yeah, sure.
That's true, Miss Sister Adira. I believe these few weeks will be an enlightening experience for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that, child. Recollections like these are a very special opportunity, and I hope that both of you will be wise enough to seize it.
No.
Yeah, I'm already feeling God's almighty wisdom.
I will give you the rest of the day to settle in. We shall start first thing tomorrow. But until then, I urge you both to take in the silence this place has to offer. Reflect. Pray.
The silence in convents are very much relaxing. Not gonna lie though. That creaking is gonna be the death of me. Maybe we're on the wrong foot. Now we're teammates. Hello, Regina. Long time. Hey, little necromancer. Hi, hi. Yeah, long time no see. Welcome to the stream. I should probably say something to her. I don't think that's a good idea.
What's up? You're staring.
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering.
Okay, play close.
So, those are some cute bracelets
I
you
forgot
got
to
there.
save. Oh my god. Anyways, I'll just save that there.
Look, let's just cut to the chase. What are you here for exactly?
Oh, I like her. Straight to the point.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
This isn't exactly a prime summer destination.
It's not.
Dingy convent up in the mountains, prayer sessions every other hour, Bible readings, character building lectures. Pretty sure they'll even have us do chores and stuff.
Yep, typical recollection, typical retreat.
You don't really go here unless, you know, you're one of those types.
I think she is one of those
Oh.
types.
I see.
May not like it here, but you need this. Not. No. It's too early to assume what I have formulated. I need more proof. A time away from home, away from parents. Aha. After everything that's happened. What happened? But once this is all done, I can come back to my mom with a big smile on my face. Something's amiss here. Tell her that I'm better. Tell her that everything's okay. She's just like me for real. Back to being the perfect little angel. Huh. Yeah, that's the plan.
Hello? You okay?
I don't think she is okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
Never mind, it's fine. You don't have to answer.
No. You see,
It's not something you want to talk about. Okay then, I respect that. Yeah, just tell her the truth. There's nothing wrong with honesty. There's no malintent behind it. I forgot to save again. Fuck my ass. Is this another? It's a game that illusions a choice.
I see. Well, in that case, I don't think we have much to talk about.
Okay then. Okay, I apologize.
wait.
Let me spell it out for you.
Oh no.
I don't want to be here.
What
You're
ass?
thinking that by
No,
the end of
that
this we'll
was
be
just an
braiding each other's
expression,
hair
chat,
and talking
when-
about boys and, I don't know, having Bible study sessions together or whatever.
Okay, so chat, just to be clear, especially to the new people here, when I say fuck my ass, that doesn't mean literally, chat. It doesn't mean literally. It's just my expression that I fucked up. So, yeah, it's not literally. Okay?
You're mistaken.
It's an expression, chat. Shh. Next topic, next. Just focus on the game.
Alright.
Glad we got that out of the way.
Damn.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got stuff to unpack.
I don't think you should unpack with how scary this place already looks. The hell has hurt you? I think she's just dealing with some trauma. Ziza, no! Ziza, no! Down, bad, down! Hello there. Hi, Rebarian. Hello. Welcome to the stream. should start unpacking too. I don't think any of you should unpack. That looks scary as fuck. I don't like this game anymore. Is your injury okay, Reiji? It's still not yet fully healed, but it's good enough that I can pick like a pen, but it's not good enough that I can write a long time with a pen. It will start to hurt one way or another. But I am on the road to recovery, chat. Don't worry. Probably by Saturday in the League of Legends tournament that I'll be joining, I'll be fully healed by then. Hopefully. Hopefully. I need to change my name to my nickname Jijen soon. Go ahead. Take your time. Mahogany wood. Bruh, I don't think this is mahogany. I think it's just screams terror. Oh, what the fuck? Those sound effects are gonna kill me. Looking better. Dude! Chat, here's the thing. I have a table here at my place that exactly like this. A family portrait, a candle, Mama Mary, and a Bible. It's a staple in every Catholic household. I literally have that there, and before I go out, I would always say a small prayer that keep me safe wherever I go, and may I always do my best every day. Something like that. It's by the door. Oh my god. This is just hitting too close at home. A little corner to call my own. Been longer since I've slept in a room that wasn't my own. It feels so familiar. Maybe a bit too familiar. By the TV. Oh, in my mom's home, we actually have a mini church there. We have an altar, like 4 pews ish, 4 pews, and then if we cannot go outside because we're so busy for the day, we would have a mass service in our own house. Back then, when I was still living with my mom. Yeah, I think that's better for now. What else do I have here? Freaking journal. Buh. It's durian season. Durian season! I love durian. A lot of people hate durian, but I think it's the superior fruit. It smells bad, yes, but if you get over the smell, especially when it's freshly picked, it doesn't smell bad when it's freshly picked. And then when you eat it, it's kind of like mangoes, but a little bit savory. That's why I like it. It's like a little bit sweet, salty. So when I go back home to the province, I would always request the workers if they can pick me a durian, and then they would give it to me, and then I would eat that as breakfast. Yeah. To my dearest heavenly Father, thank you. Oh, typical prayer journal. Hopes and wishes. I really wish I had my book. It must have been an important memento to someone. Would be nice getting lost in the pages. Turn of a spell key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to the mysterious world of Witchwood. I really think this is an illusion of choice. I don't think we have a choice. Imagine sleep beside all those statues. Bro, I'll be so scared. You have a weird food idea combination? Come on, spill it out to chat. I'm in a recollection, for God's sake. I don't think those are distractions, Holly. They're just brainwashing you to think those are distractions. It's not. I'm okay. I'm okay. Whoa! You don't gotta rip it though. You're you're brainwashed. That's positive. That's toxic positivity. I should know. Herbal tea balut. Do not disrespect balut like that. I love balut. Hey, John Alex! Oh god, it's been so long. I haven't streamed for 2 weeks on YouTube. Been so long, everybody. It's been so long. Your new home, I guess. What's happening? Why is it dark? What the fuck? Yeah. Eh? Oh,
Hey, Holly.
Liana. Okay.
Huh? Liana? What are you doing? I can't sleep.
Same.
That's not my problem.
Ah.
I can fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Behold my special move!
Oh, what the? Hey, she kinda cute. Looks like a sister.
Liana!
Herbal tea egg, but with I think that's kind of impossible because balut, there's a portion that's solid and there's a portion that's like colloidal, which is like the embryo itself, which is my favorite part. Maybe could work. Maybe.
Okay. Mission accomplished.
She's cute.
Liana.
Look at her bombastic side eye.
Huh? What's that you got there? Just a book. Want to see it?
I like how all the books on their shelves are like religious books. This is definitely like a Christian household or a Catholic household that's strict about their religion. Hella strict.
Oh, wow. I don't remember Mom buying this. She didn't. Noe lent it to me. Pretty cool, huh? See? Her name's Kylie. She's strong and brave. Just like someone else I know. Huh? You really think so? Nah, just trying to get on your good side.
Buh.
Right. Oh, but here's the coolest part. She's a witch.
That's so cute.
What? Liana, you know how Mom gets. Remember what happened when you brought home that toy devil-y... Dragon. It was a dragon. It's not my fault Mom wasn't listening.
Oh yeah, it is a strict Christian Catholic household.
And she's still not going to listen if she finds something like this. Look, Liana, you need to stop getting yourself in trouble.
She's not getting in trouble. It's the household that's keeping her away from her creativity.
Don't worry so much. I'll just hide it in a place she'll never find.
Hidden secrets always get found out.
But... just give it back as soon as you can. Well, about that, you see, I was, thinking maybe we could read it together? Just like how we used to?
Why not?
Really? Yeah, but if you don't want to... No, it's... Okay, sure, we can read it.
Okay.
But only because the cover looks cool. Come on over here. Okay, here we go. The Whispering Forest. The sky was a muddy brown. As brown and muddy as the grounds around St. Mary's Orphanage. Despite this, Kylie was determined to give her little sister Farley the best birthday ever. Oh, Kylie has a sister? Is that her picture? I like her. She's mine. I'm doing her voice.
She's cute.
You don't even know her yet. Doesn't matter. I got this feeling.
She's so cute.
Mom! Holly, hide the book! Shh, quiet. Just stay still.
The fuck? The fuck? What's this with those eyes? What is with those eyes? Just breathe. I don't think we did. Yeah, nothing's more terrifying than present parents. For Regina scared as again. I'm scared as fuck. What do you mean? Just prayers. Aman amin. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, Max, just hearing things. Is it gone? Is it gone? Okay. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. I know. It was almost 50. Let me drink water. Hold up. I'll be back. I, I, I drank water. Deep breath in. Another day, another brilliant gift from God. I think you're just the Lulu, madame. I think you're the Lulu. Another opportunity to serve. Fuck, man. I'm quite pleased. I don't think that's a nice statue. I don't think. Madam, I think you need to get the statue fixed. Cracks still need to be filled. Of course, new coat of paint. I need a. I'm gonna get my pillow or a plushie. Whichever I grab first. Hold up. Okay, I have a pillow now. I'm hugging now a pillow with my right arm, and I am on the keyboard with the other. Okay. But for now, while there are more important matters, I must not be distracted. Okay, if you say so. Oh, dearest Heavenly Father, last night, don't really remember. In my hands, you put a chisel, the other, the Holy Bible. Their views perfectly clear. I feel better now, Muller. My heart rate is still fast, but I am feeling better. Once again, we now host young, impressionable guests on these sacred grounds. It has been a while. I am a bit nervous. I only ask that you give me the strength to be a worthy mentor in the coming days. That's a pretty nice prayer, though. But the intentions, I don't think it's pure. Hands guide my eyes, form these young girls to be the women you want them to be. I don't think.
Amen.
I'm scared as fuck. We got a busy day ahead of us. Hell yeah.
Leanna?
Huh? Who?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. It's nothing.
We've got 30 minutes. Let's get ready. Wouldn't want to be late now, would we?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, the creaking noise. white walls, no fire curtains, no mom, no Liana. You have some deep trauma. Period. New place, new day, new you. You've got this. I don't think you need a new you. You need to face yourself, whatever the trauma may be.
Lovely morning, Sister Adira.
Why, yes, a lovely morning indeed. If you were here just a bit earlier, you would have caught the sun shining right through that window. Amazing, the little things you notice when you take the time to stop and listen.
True.
And that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
50 years ago, our founder, Saint Idalora, built this convent in order to train young girls such as yourselves to be proper ladies. Ladies worthy of becoming saints.
Hold up. 50 years ago, Saint Idalora made the convent. Here's the thing. Let's assume Idalora might be in her 30s. So she would be like 80, or maybe she's in her 50s and 100. So it means she kind of died recently. In order to be a saint, you need to go through 3 processes, and that comes after her death. And usually those processes take decades in order to you're going to become a the first is the blessed state, where you need to get approval from the local church to become a blessed person. Then after that, you're gonna become beatified, which you need approval from the Vatican Council. And then that is the only time you can become a saint after you're beatified, after it's approved by the Vatican
During
Council,
her time,
along
these
with the Pope.
beautiful flowers bloomed all over the convent. Oh, and the statues, with her skilled hands, in the right light, they'd look so real.
Saint Idalora, we can't assume that she died recently. She's not a real saint if she didn't go through those 3 processes under the Vatican Council. This is not a Christian faith or a retreat house. This is a cult. This is a cult. Get the fuck out of there! This is not something approved by the church. This is a cult.
Then, of course, the girls, like scared little lambs, they arrived, sick and broken. But Mother Idalora, oh, she healed them. She fixed them. They all emerged as lovely little angels.
Are they really fixed though?
In the coming days, I'd like you to think of me as a mother.
A Cult of Personality, great song by the way. I'll check it out later.
Whether it be concern or confession, you may come to me.
Okay, I still don't trust you. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
I'll consider it.
Thank you, sister. That's a very kind gesture.
Now, before we start, here's a quick schedule of the recollection.
Okay, opening. It's all by Sister Adira. Usually a recollection's handled by a lot of people. Why is it only you? Facing sin, moving past our shortcomings, rosary and prayer, finding Mary amidst the chaos of current times. Typical recollection titles. Defining women, embracing the natural role. Rosary prayer, confession, covering the cracks, road to saintly perfection. Huh. Yeah.
Yes? Any questions?
None. This all looks really exciting.
Why is it all her? Usually, a retreat or recollection uses different speakers for different perspectives. Is she the only one in this place? Seems like it to me.
It is. Most of your time will consist of silent recollection and prayer sessions.
Suggest nicely.
But, as I've said before, aside from reflection, we shall also task you with action.
What type of action we talking about?
She's blunt. I like that.
Simple tasks. Cooking, cleaning, This convent doesn't maintain itself, you
The
know.
chores.
And I expect you to attend to it with the utmost care. This is a holy place, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Newly inducted nuns have done similar things in the past. If any of you find yourself hearing the call, well, think of this as a great training opportunity.
Uh-huh.
No promises.
I expect none. But you may be surprised. The call finds us at the strangest of times. Now, to start off, let's have a bit of an exercise now, shall we?
Oh no.
I'd like to show you something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's writing.
Lovely, isn't she? Wholesome, pure, chaste. The face of a saint if I ever saw one.
That's not a definition. A saint never started out pure. The reason majority of saints become saint is because they led sinful lives, but they chose to convert themselves to good, to serve the people of God because it's a calling, and despite the challenges and being martyred, they still chose the hard path, not because they were pure and chaste from the beginning. No. This just feels wrong. Very wrong.
There's no second guessing, no desperate search for her place in the world. She is content to know that she is exactly where God wants her to be.
This is so much brainwashing.
However, sadly, this is not always the case. The world is moving so fast these days, people coming up with all sorts of answers to their problems. So many opportunities are now open to bright young women such as yourselves. You can be anything. Scientists, lawyers, businesswomen, physicians, even artists.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And they're all wrapped up so nicely in narratives of fulfillment and prestige.
But it is prestigious, and it does give a sense of
And at
fulfillment.
times they can sound so appealing. But us women, we should not let ourselves get distracted from what really matters.
And what really matters then?
God and family.
That's only an aspect of it. That's so last century thinking. That's painful to hear, especially from a woman of God. God did not give women intellect to only just be a woman. We're meant to be human, not just a woman.
Holly, please come over here.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I want you to write down all the things that might be stopping you from being a proper child of God.
That's not how you should approach this. What matters is you, Wig. Thanks for the night. Yeah.
Well, the way I see it, with all the progress we've made as a society, we failed to take our faith into consideration. As such, we're
No.
surrounded by so many distractions that tempt us.
Yes, yes, it's quite clear that you've been paying attention, Miss Beltran. But we're here to talk about you.
Forcing the sharing of... No.
What are the things that hinder you from becoming a child of God?
No. This is not way. We're already over it. What happened last year, Holly? What happened?
Well,
Talk about those. There's nothing wrong with any of those three options. None of it. None of it is wrong.
Well, there's all the stuff about reproductive.
Miss Belcher, I recall confiscating a particular book from you the other day.
You're an asshole. Sister Adira, you're an asshole. That's not.
Well, that stuff, it really isn't a big deal or anything. I'm sure there are other things.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oftentimes, I find it best that we start with the small things. But if you want, perhaps we can talk about other things. Your family life, perhaps?
No. 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 You can't just force someone to do that. No.
Good. I'd also urge you to examine any other pieces of literature that you might be reading. There is a special place in hell for people who lure children to sin, and all in the guise of fanciful tales and happy endings.
Those are not sins. It never was.
Jeez, chill out. It's just a book.
It's just a book.
Just a book?
Sister Adira, no, stop. Stop.
So is the Bible. And yet, such a book has built cathedrals, formed nations, saved souls. In the wrong hands, don't you think the opposite is also possible?
It's Catholic school all over again.
Look, I really don't see the problem here. Kylie's a good witch. Kindness and friendship are what end up saving the day.
Cappy.
In the end, that's all that matters, right?
You're simplifying the matter, Gabriella. These things, these stories, I know it all must seem harmless at first. It's all just make-believe after all. Brightly colored spells and magical creatures. They make it so easy to get caught up in the fantasy.
No.
But understand, these are all subtle seductions. They distract.
From what? Distract from what?
And that, at its core, these spells and rituals and familiars, it all leads back to the occult.
What you're doing, Sister Adira, is the occult. What do you mean?
We've all strayed so far. In the Old Testament, people like Kylie would have been stoned to death.
Then there's a reason the New Testament is made. It's to condemn the old ways not being just. As humans, you don't have the right to kill another person. None of it is right. What you're doing, Sister Adira, is not right.
Miss Rivera, why don't you give this activity a try?
Can't think of anything.
Is that so? Do you think your life is perfect, Miss Rivera?
What are you implying now? God.
No, of course not. We're all far from perfect here. But my mind's just drawing blanks right now.
Then perhaps I can be of help.
Bitch.
More often than not, I find that the biggest obstacle young girls like you often face lies in the environment you place yourself in.
I see.
Let's reflect on your friends. been a positive influence?
Yeah, they have. Helped me through pretty tough times.
Your mother has told me a different story.
Really, no.
Yes, sneaking out to these social gatherings, coming home late at night, surrounding yourself with the wrong sort of people.
The wrong sort?
Please understand, it's not entirely your fault. I was young once. I know how it's like.
I don't think you did.
You're at a very sensitive age, and it's at this time that young girls are met with a whole new world of temptations.
Yeah, whatever. Look, just drop it.
It is easy to mistake desire for love, but true love can only occur between a chaste man and a chaste woman.
Fucking lies. It's not. It's bullshit. Love can happen if love happens. Who are you to say that it isn't? And maybe Gabby is implied to be a lesbian, but that's none of your business.
Alright, stop.
God, Adira.
Gabriella, running away will only serve to worsen your struggle.
It's... You don't have the right to speak, Adira.
If you would simply be honest.
That's not honesty.
Only you can help yourself, Miss Rivera. I am merely a witness. The scars you have are far worse. You can't see them, but they dig deep. Deep at your soul.
Bullshit.
Miss Beltran, I would like your opinion.
Fuck you.
Have I done something wrong? Do I upset you?
Yes! I would say yes. Fuck. It's an illusion of choice. No matter what I choose in this game, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing.
Yeah?
I just thought of another thing to write down. TV, it distracts me all the time. My grades aren't as high as they could be, but if I just cut down on my TV time, I know I can focus.
Bullshit.
It takes real courage to improve yourself. And right now, Miss Holly here is being very brave.
No, she's being a coward. Running away from confronting what needs to be confronted. Bullshit!
And I know you can be brave as well, Gabriella.
Whatever. I'm done here.
Honestly, same.
Miss Beltran, I'd like you to open your prayer book, page 32, Psalm 103, verse 10. Please say a prayer for Miss Gabriella, that she will allow herself to be healed by God's loving grace.
I don't think she needs to be healed. There's nothing wrong with her. You are what's wrong. Always forcing your ideals onto another person? That's not religion. Forcing someone to believe into something is not the right way. It's never the way. You can teach and educate, but you can never force. What you're doing is forcing.
Afterwards, you may have a short break. We'll start again once I ring the bell.
I hope you don't ring the bell.
Yes, sister.
Really hope you don't. Yeah, we should talk to her. She defended you. Be her friend. She seriously thinks she's going to get a nun to see who thinks. No, they're stubborn. It really never did. Damn, this game hits too close at home.
Hey there! How are you doing?
What do you think?
Damn, you're gonna destroy a wall or something.
Well... Whew, what happened back there was pretty weird, wasn't it?
Weird.
Okay. Maybe not the best choice of words.
Not really the best choice of words, darling.
Nope.
So... What are you up to?
What's it to you?
Damn.
Nothing. I was just... wondering.
Mom never liked it when I got angry. Said it reminded her of my father. She'd always say, try channeling your anger into something more productive, Gabby. Pray. Read the Bible. I tried, you know? It's a good book with a lot of good ideas. But for some reason, you people like dwelling on some things more than others. Throwing stones, for instance.
Damn, she's right though.
So don't mind me. I'm just following her advice.
I see.
Helps if you find the big ones. Such as throwing, though. It's the nice, juicy crack you get when it hits something.
Okay.
Know what it
I can't say that I do.
figures?
How will you get to her? Let's just ignore it, Dira. You know what? I'm not gonna save anymore. This is... No, I'm still gonna save. Being someone who loves playing visual novels, I would fill up like all the save files as much as I can, especially during choices.
Look, I know you're... If it helps, whenever people say things that upset me, I try humming a nice little tune in my head. Sometimes I even think of a scene from my favorite story to match the song. Then afterwards, well, I can go about the rest of my day like nothing happened.
Sounds like a great way to let people walk all over you.
Ouch. That's true.
No, it's a way to keep things peaceful and happy for everybody.
You're just letting them walk all over you.
Look, we're both stuck here with her, and we're clearly not changing her mind.
Definitely not.
Fighting with her like this, it's just gonna make it hard for all of us. I just thought it might be better if we all get along. That's all.
Yeah, that's the sad part. People of religion are extreme at times. I wish they would change that. And just focus on being kind.
Please, just let me help you out.
Help me out. Hear that a lot back home.
I believe all religions are for the good of all beings. I believe it too. It's just that some of the followers just follow it to the extreme. And what they think is right always has to be enforced, and they think they're the social justice warriors. It's not. Just be kind.
I hear it so often it doesn't really mean anything anymore. Adira wants to help me, you want to help me. For some reason, everywhere I go, people seem so eager to help me, especially when it suits them.
That hits so close to home.
Well, how about this? I'll help myself. And you? You keep to yourself.
It's not going anywhere. Yes, that's right, Muller. Religions are never wrong. It's always the people.
Oh, would you look at that? All out of stones. Anyway, Don't let me spoil the mood. After all, you seem to be doing just fine here.
Damn. What the fuck, girl? Okay. Prayer session. Feminine etiquette and the dangers of dating. What kind of lecture is that? The fuck? They abuse God for their own benefit. Fuck yeah. They always do. All things I'm used to. Dinner was awkward. I let Grace grab you out. Well, yeah, that's an awkward dinner. That's also something I'm used to. And frankly, me too. I don't like the night scene. Look at that. Reggie's getting comfortable with the game now. Yeah. Already fast asleep. She makes it look easy, and I can't. Oh god, that looks scary. What the hell? Gabriella messing around with my table. What? She just put it down. Okay, what will we put now? First book right after Kylie hosted a seance for the spirits of which were the heavy to chase flare sprites. Lantern March, the wind in my hair. Playing in a the canopy, shape-shifting murals of the oaken hall, drinking amber nectar. I can tell a related story if you don't mind. Maybe later in the Discord server, not here on stream. That's for something. Oh, why you gonna broke the book though? Queen is calm for now. For now. What the hell? Those are not distractions. Those are not distractions, Holly. You want to change. You're a better person. I don't think being in this cult of a place will make you a better person. Far from it. And at the end of it all, a smile on my face and a spring in my step. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I don't want to press the space button yet. Can't wait for the Elden Ring DLC? Same. Might stream it though, because I already finished Elden Ring. And let's see. If I get approval to play Elden Ring, then I might stream the DLC once I bought it. Buy it. Blah.
And then what happens? You said it yourself. The Bright Queen's secrets died with the Archwitch Elaine. So, that leaves us with only one option. Kylie felt all the eyes in the room turn to her. You can't mean. Perdita piped up, hands shaking in fear. Seance spells are forbidden. To a bunch of mischief makers like ourselves, nothing is forbidden. Grab your spell keys, friends. It's a long way to the rotting wood. Tonight, we'll be speaking with the dead. Language, Liana.
Damn! Fuck language.
Shut up and read the next chapter. I've got to see what happens next. I'm getting sleepy. What? Seriously? Just one more chapter. Remember what happened this morning? If you keep sleeping in, she's gonna get suspicious. Look, come on. We can continue reading tomorrow. I don't want tomorrow to come.
Fuck. That hits close to home.
I hate mornings.
I hate them too.
Liana. When I wake up late, she calls me lazy. Then I wake up too early, and she says I need more sleep. And when I do wake up on time, she just finds something else to complain about.
This hits close to home, huh?
Look, just do as she says, okay? I can even help you out. I've got your back. She'll listen to me, don't worry. Hey, maybe we can...
You say that. You always say that.
Nikolai.
But when it comes down to it, you stand there with your mouth shut.
I felt that this is close to home.
You make it look so easy. You know?
It's not easy though. It never was.
Mom's perfect little angel.
No.
Yana... Look, I don't like it either. The rules, the lectures, especially when she gets mad at you. But if you just do as she says, things can go back to
It
normal.
never goes back to normal.
Normal for you. I want to go out and meet with my friends. I want to watch movies. I want to have some fun. For once.
She lets us do those things.
No, she doesn't. We watch her movies. We visit her friends. And if anything we want happens to be outside of what the stupid church thinks is good for us,
Rihanna!
what? It's true.
It's true.
Give me a haunted forest and a seance spell any day. I'll have better luck talking to ghosts.
Alright. One more chapter. How's that? Chapter 19. The Wraith in the Walls. The forest loomed over them, dark and quiet. Kylie led the way, raising up a jar of flare flies. The purple leaves of the underbrush crunching against their feet.
I'm getting a glass of water.
Just make sure to be quiet. You don't want to wake them.
It did that. It reminds me of my childhood and with my brother. Too close at home. Too close. Okay, deep breaths. We got this. God. Yeah, panicking never helps. No! Why the red text? Why the red text? I don't like this anymore. I don't think it's not the chat. I don't think it's not that. I think it's something. You're just imagining things. Nah. At least these times we get it. Never really does it. Oh. It's taking psychological horror to a new level. Honestly, it is. No. I think we need to wake up. Wake up. I need to wake up. I need to freaking wake up. Dude, the statues move! The statue! Okay. Everything's fine. Oh, nakako.
Hey, Dad. Listen to this.
Right. Ow, my neck.
I don't think you're gonna go back to sleep with someone mumbling beside you. Oh, the fucking...
Hello? Guess everyone's still asleep.
Yeah?
This is kind of exciting, though.
Slept wrong? Nah, the beds are just too horrendous. Honestly, in convents, I won't be surprised if the beds are horrendous. Wait, let me just adjust my pillow for maximum comfort. Heroes explore castles all the time. I don't think that place is counted as a castle.
I wonder if it also has trapdoors or secret passages hidden in the walls.
If it's from the medieval ages, it probably does, and I don't think you should be looking around. Yeah, the nuns use it to hide, but I don't think you should in a game like that. Nuh-uh. No, not really. Yeah. Wait, somebody messaged me. Hold up. Okay, back to the game.
Once the week's over, I'd have mastered the castle.
It's a week? It's a freaking retreat. Just finished my boss. Good for you, Zizan. Good for you.
Holly Beltron, the Lord of Dark Passages. Lone crowned queen of the castle.
Damn. The higher ups cheat the donations. Usually that's what happens.
That nun was right. This place. There is a special air to it.
A special air, more like an air that's gonna kill you. It's creepy. Yeah, some schools and churches are redundant. It's another statue. Whose saint is this? Yeah, there's so many.
Do you like it?
I wouldn't say I do.
Sister Adira, I didn't see you there.
My dear, I've lived most of my life here. When sworn to the cloth, moving around silently becomes quite the habit.
That's a bad pun. That pun sucks.
Bit of a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can be a bit slow sometimes.
All this big place, but only 4 people to be seen. Yeah, but the one person we saw, which was the young nun, cannot be seen anywhere.
It's fine, dear. You don't need to humor me. Unfortunately, comedy is one thing the Bible doesn't cover too well.
I mean, comedy in terms of tragedy, yes. Comedy in terms of laughter, nuh-uh.
But what I do know are the stories of our beloved saints.
So which saint is that statue?
Saint Rosa de Lima. Are you familiar?
De Lima is a place in Spain. So she is Rosa of Lima. The Rose of Lima?
A bit.
Lima's Rose?
Is that so?
Yes?
I've noticed you, Holly, walking around the convent, observing our statues. I have a hunch that there's more to you than meets the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, don't be shy. Tell me about her. I want to see what's inside that head of yours.
Well...
Shakespeare's tragic comedy. Yes. I love Shakespeare's works. I like how the poem sounds even though it doesn't make sense. Just the way it sounds.
patron saint.
Wait, what? Patron lock? Did I patron saint of the Philippines? Also florists, gardeners, and family conflict. Oh, I remember now. Okay, got it. Damn. I'll check the developers list. Because usually when the Philippines is mentioned, it's usually because one of the developers are Filipinos. Is or are Filipinos. I'll check the developers if one of them had a Filipino heritage or something.
She was born in 1586, canonized in 1671, feast day August 30th.
Impressive.
Well, back in school, each class was assigned a patron saint.
Typical Catholic school. Remember back then, I had a lot. Saint Bartholomew, Saint Benedict, Saint Bede. My sections back then.
I think it was in the 4th grade. We had a little painting of her at the back of our homeroom.
This will make me fear of religious people. It's not the religion you should actually fear, it's the people in the religion. That's why I could say I do have a bit of religious trauma. Yeah, highly religious
The Christian
people.
life teacher was super strict. Would call us up front, and if you got just one date wrong, then...
There'd be hell to pay. It always is hell.
Let's just say I made sure to never forget.
A relatable experience. Mother Italora was the same. I always had trouble with the years. All those numbers, they'd always get jumbled up in my head.
Wait, the Idolora? You knew her?
Knew her? She was my mentor. Taught me everything I know.
Which is weird. How can you become a saint? You're not blessed, you're not beatified, and you're not canonized. It takes years, centuries even, to get to the canonized state. And if you knew her, it must mean she recently died.
But oh, it seems I've given away my age. And here I hope to pass for a woman in her 40s.
No way. Oh, just to be clear, chat, there are 3 steps in order to become a saint. First step of sainthood is, before the 3 steps, you need to live a tortured life, and then you had to be redeemed back into God's graces by showing that you change your ways for the better, you help the world, you help your community become a beacon of hope and light, and then you die. But your death cannot just be any death. You have to be martyred. You have to die for a cause, a great cause. And then the local council, the churches, they deliberate after decades whether this person has lived a blessed life. That's the first step, becoming a blessed figure. If you are determined to be blessed, you will be given the name blessed than your name. And then every few decades or so comes the beatification. Basically, it's you have lived a blessed life and you have done 2 miracles in your name after your death for centuries. And once it's proven, the Vatican Council then gives you the name beatified. And then fast forward to a few decades or even centuries, you have done like 3 or 5 miracles in your name because you have the power of God beside you. Because you have now ascended to heaven and is living beside God. Therefore, you can do his miracles. Then you will be canonized. And when you're canonized, you are now declared a saint. So someone who has recently died cannot be a saint. That's why I am so weirded out by the fact that they're calling her Saint Idelora when she didn't go through those 3 steps because she just died recently. It's just weird.
Well, I didn't mean to...
I told you not to humor me, child.
Oh,
But that's the thing now, isn't it? Whether it's for the saints or for ourselves, we're always so obsessed with dates, aren't we?
Yeah, in simple terms, you have to be a deity to be canonized. And that doesn't happen in decades. It takes centuries.
Why is that?
yeah.
I don't think you should let her go again.
Well, I guess as a people, we just like keeping things in order.
Yeah.
It's like in the Bible. All those events that happened throughout history, they'd all blur together if we didn't have some way to keep track of things.
That is true. And trust me, as you get older, it gets easier to lose track of things.
Yeah, it does.
However, when it comes to saints, I always found their stories to be so much more interesting than simple dates. Though it's comforting to know they're teaching you the right things over there, others aren't as fortunate. And it shows.
Talking shit about others. That's not a sign of a holy person.
We each have our own little story to play out. Some are content to simply live out their lives. They fail to leave a mark on the world. But some, those who rise up through extraordinary acts, well, they become saints.
Huh.
Statues such as these ensure they are always remembered. And when we remember them, we can strive to imitate them.
Huh.
So, what do you think of it?
Okay, that is an interesting question. So how Christians gain enough faith and offerings to achieve that, I wonder. Wait, for us though, you need people's faith and offerings to have even a smidge of that power. So how Christians gain enough faith and offerings to achieve that, I wonder. How God give that portion of his power. Well, according to the doctrine of in terms of the saints, it's through your actions, through the purity of your heart, and how much you have shown the world that you have truly changed. Basically, we have this thing in the New Testament where you abandon your past life and you seek God. There are a lot of stories in the Bible, especially in the New Testament, where people abandon their sinful life of stealing, doing adulterous acts, basically being a bad person. They abandon that life wholeheartedly, even going as far as giving up their riches, everything they know, even family, because they want to show themselves and to the world that they're willing to follow the right path through what's the term? Redemption of some sort? Repent, yeah. By repenting, by doing acts of services such as preaching the word of God, helping the poor even though they have nothing. Basically through those acts. And as you continue to do those acts, your purity of heart and the trueness of your character continues to build up. And when you have died for an ultimate cause, a great cause, then that grants you entrance into heaven and it grants you a seat near God. And when you're near God, it means that you are holy enough to be by his side. Therefore, you have attained his power. That's basically what we believe in.
Huh?
The statue.
It's always after death. Always after death.
Oh, well, It's really well made.
Indeed, it has been here ever since. How many years would that make
No.
it?
Repent during their
I
life.
do believe it's older than I am.
It's to repent during when they're alive. When you're alive, you literally abandon your past life and just repent, and then do as many acts of service as you can. Become holy in a sense, and not holy because you want to show the world. No, you become holy because you want to change for the better. Truly, yeah. And only God can judge you if you really did it for yourself, if you did for others, or you really did it because you want to change. For us, they do judge the first. Oh. Because in our faith, it's all about forgiveness, which is something majority of people do not understand. And it's sad.
Though the summer hasn't been kind to her. She's due for some maintenance. It's very odd. No matter how many times I try to paint her, it all just comes right off. Must be the humidity.
their scrolls of their doings, each record of a sin or virtue. We also have that, which is the Revelations. Yeah, where everyone will be judged for their sins from the start until the beginning. But we're
Not
getting
too
heavy
bad.
there.
Though, despite everything, still she stands.
Mm.
I can see the top of her head. It was meant to evoke the very special crown she wore. Small little spikes lined across the inside.
Yeah, I remember that part. A crown of thorns. She really strived to be more like Christ.
Yes. We all have our own ways.
Sounds.
Indeed it was. But that's how it is. After all, if the road to sainthood was easy, well, then I'd have a lot more statues to attend to.
Mm.
This sure brings back memories. Whenever I found myself overwhelmed with responsibilities, Mother Idilora would remind me of dear Rosa de Lima. We all have our little crowns to wear. Wear yours with pride, Holly.
Sure thing. Thank you.
Glad we could talk. Oh, would you look at the time? Where is the other one?
Wow, can't even address her by her name.
I'll meet you in the common hall
Oh,
in
I
a
see,
few
Mahler. I
minutes.
see.
Last-minute bathroom breaks and all that.
Crowns, huh? Well, yeah, she doesn't look like she's enjoying it.
Noise. Such a simple thing. The honking of car
What's your
horns,
fave
the
single player
shuffling
game?
footsteps of a crowd,
That's a hard
the
question.
whisper of a seatmate.
Single player game. Kingdom Hearts counts, right? Back then, Kingdom Hearts. But right now, I don't feel strongly anymore for Kingdom Hearts. Probably because the series quote unquote ended. If I had to choose Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 16 currently. Yeah. MH counts? I don't think MH counts anymore. Because there's a lot of multiplayer in MH now. But if it counts, then definitely Monster Hunter.
It's
But if not,
easy to take
Final
this
Fantasy
as the norm.
16 to be specific. That's the only reason I bought a PS5. I wasn't planning to buy a PS5 at all, but Final Fantasy 16 and 15, no, only 16, was available only on the PS5. So I was like, fuck. Proceeds to buy it.
But this place, this sanctuary, offers a very special silence, a very special sense of isolation.
Mm-hmm.
And I want the two of you to take advantage of that. When left to the sanctity of our own personal thoughts, well, we tend to encounter all sorts of things. Guilt, shame, self-doubt, but also love, understanding, insight. Yes, insight. God's very special insight. And who knows? You might even hear the calling.
The calling?
Why, yes. Oh, those were the days. And so, for today, I would like both of you to practice silence. Not a single word.
Ah, this one.
Am I clear?
It's like back in the retreat, there is this game that we would do, which is called the silence game. The people in the retreat house, they would tell us that we're not allowed to speak to anyone, and everything had to be in gestures. We had to practice silence because, quote unquote, God is always there when there is silence. So something along those lines. So like, but being like high school kids back then, I was 12, 13, 14 back then. And I would just like laugh it off. I would make faces to my other classmates, and then the first one to lose the game by giggling, we would have bets at the end of the day and stuff.
Yes, sister.
Miss Gab.
Oh, sorry. I thought we already started.
Gabriella, you sneaky girl.
Please don't be coy with me, Miss Gabriella.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a woman of your age and upbringing would know the difference between following instructions to the letter and simple etiquette.
I don't know. You tell me, Sister Adira.
Don't you agree, Miss Beltran?
Bruh, bring me into this. That's toxic.
I'm confident we can all tell the difference, Sister Adira.
As we should.
I'm pretty sure it was just a harmless joke. Isn't that right, Gabriella?
Sure. Whatever. Let's go with that.
She's so done.
As I've said before, I can only do so much, dear. The rest is up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to what I was saying, on your booklets you will find prayers that you may read silently during these hours. Also, take note of the reflection questions at the end of each segment. At the end of the day, we will have a group sharing session. I expect productive and insightful answers from the two of you.
I don't think you will.
Very well. I have certain matters to attend to. However, I'll be checking up on you two regularly. Miss Beltran, see to it that Miss Rivera behaves herself.
Damn.
Yes, I will.
Thank you, dear.
I don't. Is Gabby playing some music? Damn, how did you sneak that in? Oh, Mola, let's continue that conversation on Discord. I don't want my chat to get sidetracked by other topics. I want everyone in chat to focus on the game, okay?
Is that a Walkman?
Yes.
Oh. How'd you manage to sneak that in?
Why?
I'm no music expert, but I'm pretty sure whatever you're listening to is not gonna fly by Adira.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you caught me. Well, of you must know, I replaced the cover. Nothing but clean and wholesome Christian songs here. And people are always on your case. Learn a thing or two about hiding things.
That's true.
You gonna snitch on me?
No.
I'm just saying, if Adira
If she catches me. Unless you're gonna do something about it. So, are you?
Christian music mixtape. For real.
No! Look, I'm just looking out for you. If she finds out, she'll confiscate it.
Just like she confiscated your book.
Woo!
That's what happened, right?
Yeah.
What book was it again? Kylie Taylor, right? Not exactly wholesome Christian material, is it?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
I just noticed she has riven hair from League of Legends, Gabby.
Well, that's not what they think. Witchcraft, seances, magic spells. Satan's way of corrupting the youth.
That's a nice impression.
So, are they right?
Yeah.
No!
Ever consider that they might be wrong about all the other things?
They are wrong.
Of course. Look, I'm not like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like them.
Mm-hmm.
Really now? You come here with that nice little smile on your face, got your Bible verses memorized, wearing your Sunday best. You even make the sign every time you pass by a cross.
Oh, fuck you.
Then you get up in my face every time I break the rules. Rules which you say you don't believe in. So, whose side are you really on?
My fave streamer, Morphe. Hi, Kuya Morphe. Hi, Kuya Morphe. Do you want the Regina? Do you want the Regina redeem? Since it's your, since it, bleh, since like you're rarely here, do you want the Regina? I'm not gonna choose a
Why
side.
do I have to choose a side? Look,
Regina? Okay, oh, I'm gonna show.
don't like getting into
Okay,
trouble.
Regina in 3, 2, 1. Regina? Regina? Oh, you have to sleep, Zizan? Okay, good night, Zizan. Regina the Palico, Regina? Nya 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 nya. Okay, that's enough.
I see. That's the worst place to be, isn't it?
That's true, Gabriella. True.
You keep your head low and just end up going with whatever causes you the least amount of pain.
Ouch, that hits close to home, Gabby. That's the cutest season I ever been. You melt? I'm just calling you by your name. But anyways, good night, Season. Good night.
In the end, that makes you either a liar or a coward.
Ouch, Gabriella. Ouch. Ouch.
You think it's just that easy, don't you?
Oh, shit.
Then I strike a nerve. Not used to being called out, are you?
Oh, shit. The accent is I am. You know what, Ziza? Just go to sleep. You have work in the morning. Go, go, go. I like Gabby. She's honest. She's upfront. She's not afraid to speak her mind. I prefer that because you don't have to second guess if their words mean this or that. Bombastic side eye.
Well, how about you? What are you trying to accomplish?
Oh, damn!
Atira's been doing this for years.
That doesn't mean she's good at it.
You really think all your sass is enough to change your mind?
There's no changing her mind. I know that. It was never about that. It's like... Look, I don't need to explain it to you. But at least at the end of the day, I'm standing up for myself. That's all that matters.
Regret? What do you mean regret? If you mean because I cannot roll my R's, then fuck you, baller. Fuck you.
What is with all this noise?
What
You are disrupting the liturgy of the hours.
What the? So there are people here. The fuck? We just gotta apologize. We're chapter 9 already. Wait, let me search up. How many chapters does Saint Maker have? How many chapters Saint Maker? 46 hours. What is 7 hours. So I guess we'll play for 3 hours or something. I'm not. How many? Is anyone? Yeah, I'm looking it up. You know what? It might take 3 streams in order to finish this, but we'll try to finish by 12.
Oh, I'm really sorry. We were just...
Did not the Mother Superior explicitly forbid you to speak?
Oh shit. Regina non-cosplay went, oh my god, Murphy. I might cosplay it if you sponsor me the costume. If you sponsor me the non-costume, I'll send you a photo set just for you.
Yes. Yes, she
simple virtue of obedience. Is that so difficult to grasp?
Damn, this nun is mean.
Of course, sisters. Don't worry, it won't happen again.
Yeah, what she said. Won't happen again.
Now, there, Sister Reyna.
Reina.
We can't expect everyone to take quickly to the discipline asked of the Edalorian Order.
Mm-hmm.
Give it time. The Mother Superior will smooth out all those foul little edges. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. After the liturgy, we'll be meeting with Father Sibila, so make sure that...
Father Sibila. Father Sibila is a character in Noli Me Tangere, or is it El Filibusterismo? It's part of the novels of Dr. Jose Rizal. He's our national hero. I really think one of the developers is Filipino because he can't just put those references unless you study in a Filipino school.
Jeez, what rosary beads got stuck up their asses?
I'm gonna say big ass rosary beads, period.
And as for you, you were pretty quick to get on your knees and grovel.
Damn! You didn't have to say that.
I'd be impressed if it wasn't so predictable.
Damn.
A coward it is then, eh?
Ouch. I feel like... Nah, I don't think so. I think it's Holly who's gonna snap. Nah, let's just tell her to shut up. Eliana to shout at you. I don't think she's gonna shout.
Excuse me. I've got to go to the bathroom.
Damn. I'm not sure, Muller, okay? I haven't played this game yet. Yeah, we didn't go through it because we are a coward. What Gabby said was right. Holly, you are a coward. Just rather keep your head down and say you're sorry. It's the way things are. That's probably why she's right. They're all right. Huh.
I hate this.
Same. What? The music? What the fuck? What?
How should I know? I just have a way of doing things. A system. It works. That's not true.
Oh god.
This.
I wanna see her snap. Oh, hell. Let's see. Are we Holly or something outside of her? I honestly don't know. And it's scary. It's scaring me. There must be some kind of spirit or something. I don't know.
Shut up!
What the?
Damn it, Holly. Making a pretty big fool of yourself right now.
The plants here all rotting. Sky blossoms shine with the colors of sunsets. And there it goes. It's not a distraction.
Is everything all right, dear?
See, I told you. I think Holly's gonna be the one to snap.
Oh, yeah. Everything's fine.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you, I think I'm quite sharp when it comes to these things.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed are those who cry, for they shall laugh.
I'm stealing that.
There now. Tears are nothing to be embarrassed about. In fact, tears have been known to have a healing power to them.
Yeah, there has been lots of miracles that it's depicted that tears heal away the sickness of man.
Especially when it comes from someone very, very holy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I wasn't crying. It's just. I came here to start over, and I don't know what I was hoping for, really. It all seems real silly now that I'm saying it all out
I
loud.
cry every night, though it never heals. Aw, Season. I hope that whatever you're facing, you face it little by little, and someday you will heal.
I guess I just wanted things to be different. And at first I thought it was. I mean, things definitely looked different. Hallways are huge. There's paintings and statues everywhere. But it all still feels the
Different coat of paint, the same script.
And no matter how hard I try, I'm just stuck doing all the things I usually do.
And that hits so close to home. So close.
And it's just reminding me of things that I wanted to forget.
It's not like I'm mentioning anything specific.
Well, I might know what that's like. I never really got along with my family. They thought I was a bother, a big, dumb nuisance, just wasting space in the house. But then, when I stepped through this convent's large wooden doors, well, I felt like I could start fresh, become someone new.
Really? That's pretty cool.
It does hit close to home.
Oh, well, it wasn't all heavenly choirs and harps right away. Just like you, I was quite a handful to deal with. Oh, I was so chatty. My sisters said they could hear my laughter from the other end of the convent. I'd forget the prayers, was late to meals. One time, I even spilled soup all over Sister Raina's habit.
Oh, the annoyed nun.
Oh, she gave me hell for that one. I suppose what I'm saying is, these things take time.
Yes, they really do, huh?
I guess.
What else? Oh, yes, she said to always top it off with an anecdote. Oh, I've got one. Saint Mary of Egypt. Have you ever heard of her?
Haven't heard of her. Patron saint of chastity.
You see, in the early years of her life, she used to, well, let's just say she was quite sinful. In fact, you see, she was a thief. Yes, that's it.
Stealing men's virginity. Yes, I get it. I think she just wanted to censor it for
But
you.
once she entered one of the great churches of Jerusalem, she too underwent a great change. In fact, in the final years of her life, she was said to possess miraculous powers.
She a nun in different form.
Wherever she went, the sun would shine, birds would sing.
Oh, she's a Disney princess then.
She would walk on water like it was solid ground, and even talk to lions. They were her adorable little guardians. You could say it was almost like magic. And so, what I'm saying is that with faith and the help of God, we can wash away the sins of the past like they never happened. just like her, in our new life here, we can start anew. Doesn't that sound great?
It does.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does.
Lady Gaga, but what a comparison, Muller. What a comparison.
Sorry, not the best at telling stories. But the Mother Superior always says we can look to them for inspiration, even in the darkest of times.
Huh. You don't say, huh?
And of course, there's always prayer. If you ever find the burdens of the world too hard to bear, just try the Hail Mary. Trust me.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, thanks. I appreciate the help. Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air.
Now then, this is a holy place, not a sad place. Cheer up.
Yeah. Definitely felt better after that.
Jesus loved nothing more than the laughter of children.
He did.
There you go. Keep that angelic little smile. It suits you.
Hmm. Huh. And then maybe after a while, things will change. Maybe.
No.
Dearest Heavenly Father, the recollection... Nah, the recollection's not going well. We've just finished another productive day. It's been challenging. Some aren't cooperative. You mean one is not cooperative. To work on the statues eases your nerves.
Oh dear. Another crack. There now.
Huh.
Oh, this won't do. Perfection. Only perfection.
Ouch. That hits close to home. Statues are easy. They don't talk. They're receptive to change. And if I don't like how it turned out, I can always start over. Paint away the flaws with a brand new coat of paint until it's perfect.
After you had suffered for a little while, the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ.
Toxic perfectionism. Yeah, you're right there, Mahler. Very toxic.
Will himself perfect, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. Good and simple work.
It still looks creepy as heck.
But of course, I am still very thankful for this opportunity to pass on your teachings. It's just that, well, perhaps it is spending too much time in silence. Oh, just look at me. Here I am complaining like an old fool. No. Here we improve. We become better day by day.
Oh, goddamn. Oh.
Leona, what was that?
It was dark. I couldn't see. I was opposite over.
What did you do?
Oh, fuck.
No.
Why would you break Mama Mary? Oh, God. In a Christian household, that's not good. The mother's gonna kill your ass. Oh, and it's also her favorite.
Quick, give her the pieces.
Fuck.
Mama Mary, we're so sorry. Apologize as well, Julia, but apologize. Mary.
Oh.
What do we do? Mom can't find out. She'll be so mad. We can fix it. Put it all back together so she can't tell the difference.
I think she will tell the difference.
But there's so many pieces. Shh, don't worry. Just trust me, okay? I've got some glue over here. Okay, there. Just hold it still. Careful, you're gonna... No, it's fine. We just need a little more glue, that's all.
No, I think it's the wrong type of glue.
It's not right. Not right at all. Mom's going to kill us. What do you mean, us? You're the one who broke it.
No, Holly, you don't say that.
But you're always like this. Couldn't you just sit still and not ruin
No,
it
you don't. You don't say that to your sibling. You don't.
So that's how it's gonna be?
You don't take it back, Holly. You don't. You don't say those things. You don't.
You say you have my back. But when it comes down to it, you always just stand there with your mouth shut.
Holly, you can still make things right. Just say sorry.
I don't have to deal with this. Coward.
No.
They're coming.
No.
I was asleep this whole time. You tell her what you did.
No, you don't abandon her. You don't. You don't abandon her. Don't. I wish that I could be different. I wish that I could be better. Oh God, I don't like it when the script becomes like that. Oh, no.
Don't worry, Holly. We'll start over. Trust me. It's all gonna be fine. Come on.
Oh God, chat, please, can you guys keep spamming chat just to give me a sense of comfort that everything's going to be okay? Please, 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 please. Okay, just Holly. What? Whoa, not that rough.
Damn it, Holly. Going into strange rooms, hearing strange voices.
It's just like the retreat all over again.
This is all so weird.
I don't think this is the right situation to be in.
Training? On a secret mission. Voices, I heard. Now that my head's clearing up, it does sound kind of stupid.
It is stupid. Now go back to your room.
Oh boy. Stupid.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Gabriella?
Gabby's here. Gabby's here. We're okay. We're okay.
Holly?
What are you
I'm
Well,
Just tell her the truth.
there was this sound. Didn't you hear it?
I know. It feels like we're outside of Holly. We're like we're a voice or something. It could be a calling or what. I don't know.
A sound? What do you mean?
Like some...
Are you serious? You better not be screwing around with me, okay?
I'm not.
I wasn't. I was
I can't believe this. Anyway, let's just go now. What was that?
Oh, I think...
You sure? Sounded way too loud to be just floorboards.
It does.
Wait a minute, Gabriella, are you scared of the dark?
Hey, don't insult people who are scared of the dark. I'm scared of the dark.
What? No?
And you still didn't answer my question. Why'd you follow me?
That's a stupid question.
Yeah, that's a stupid question.
You just get up and leave in the middle of the night, leaving the door wide open. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you?
So I spooked you, and you didn't want to be left alone?
Well, fuck you, Ollie. You don't do that.
No, I didn't say that.
Exactly. Tell her, Gabby. That's an asshole move, Holly.
You sure you're not a tiny bit scared?
Shut up!
'Cause the way I see it, you're either a liar or a coward.
Oh, that's an asshole move, Holly. That's just mean.
So it's gonna be like that, huh? Real mature. Look here, it's the middle of the night in an old convent. It's straight out of some horror movie.
It really is.
If anything, you're the one who's weird for not being a tiny bit terrified. Okay?
Huh. Never thought about it like that.
At least you thought about it now.
I guess I'm just used to sneaking around the house at night.
You're weirder.
The dark never really scared me. In fact, I kind of like it.
How? Dark is scary.
Are you for real? Do you feel cool now?
Yeah, tell her.
God. Ever think I might have just been concerned for you?
Yeah, she said.
Concerned for me? Oh, I've tried, you know. Tried to...
Don't seem...
Know your type. You're just pissed because I saw right through the bullshit day one. Damn. Sheesh, you know I'm not getting scared anymore. I'm in for this fight. I want to see all of it.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Why don't you come a little closer into this dark and scary room?
I'm kind of relieved to see that behind that fake-ass smile, you're just as immature as everyone else.
Ooh.
Shut up! Quit acting like you know me, 'cause you don't!
Damn, she snapped. What the? There's that voice again! That's more than a floorboard. That's more than a freaky floorboard.
What was that? I told you to stop.
That wasn't me!
What was that? What was that? Dad, please continue to happen. What the fuck? Why does it have that sneaky door? This is so
What's what?
I think it's done. I think it's done.
Holly? Please, tell me that this is all just some joke.
I don't think it's a joke. I don't think it's a joke. I don't think.
I didn't... I was just
we should go.
Why did you make a face like that? What's happening?
Where's that coming from?
Where is it coming from?
Must be the nuns. I hear them praying every night.
What are you talking about? It's been quiet here every night. Really quiet. Trust me, I would know. I'm a very light sleeper.
Then what's making that sound?
What is that?
What the hell? It's coming from outside.
Wait, I need to check.
Let's get out of here.
What the fuck? I don't want to say that. Can you please keep talking to me? Keep talking to me. Keep talking to me, Jen. Please, please.
They're everywhere.
What's that?
This joke. Please tell me this is one of your jokes.
Please.
I swear I didn't. I couldn't do this.
I don't think any of us could do this.
Where's it coming from?
It's coming from nowhere and everywhere. Shh. Let's just walk this way back upstairs.
What the? Shh. Oh God. Oh.
Chad, please, just keep spamming, Chad. Just keep everything talking, keep me distracted. I'm just reading your comments and stuff. I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, Chad. I'm okay.
Shit. The hell was that? What the hell was that?
Yeah. Give me like 3 seconds to breathe. I was so scary. So scary. Things to be different. No, things are definitely different. An eerie procession. I didn't like that procession. Wait, I'm gonna. What the? Jesus Christ! How many chapters? Let me check how many chapters this is. So I know. Mm, mm. It's not saying, but I think I don't know if I'm halfway through the
And
game.
so, as she crossed the softwood bridge, Kylie whispered a goodbye under her breath. At the very least, I've got one heck of a story to tell Farley once I return to the orphanage. I'm sure she's missed me, Kylie said, feeling the warmth of her spell key against her palm. She had a skip in her step and a smile on her face, knowing the forest was not so dark after all. Not in the slightest. The end.
Wait, that's it? But she's coming back to Witchwood, right? What about the Bright Queen? She's still alive. I'm sure of it. Also, what gives? Farley was only in the first chapter. She better have a bigger part in the next book. Huh? Holly? Are you crying?
What? No.
Aww. You liked it. Shut. I'm glad I was right. I knew you'd like it.
What? What the? No shouting, no pressure to be someone else. To be anyone other than me.
Holly, are you okay?
I don't think we're okay. I don't know. What was that about?
Yeah, that's right. I think so.
I don't think this is Holly we're making a choice for.
Hey, Liana. I know I don't say this enough, but thanks. I'm glad you shared all this with me.
I thought really hard about it, you know? I mean, I was this close to reading it all by myself.
You know I would have caught you reading it anyway, right?
You'd be surprised. I can be really sneaky when I want to.
Sure. We've got to get our hands on the next book. Oh, and I've also got to get one of those spell keys. I saw some at the bookstore the other day.
Won't it get confiscated by your mother?
Every proper witch has to have one.
Okay then.
Mom's never gonna let us buy it, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hi, Cornelius. Sup? Where are we actually? I think this is just a fragment of her memory. We're like reliving the past and stuff. You okay? You think? Look at this. Look at this heart rate monitor right here. You think I'm okay? I'll let you decide, Cornelius. I'll let you decide.
Holly, is it going to be like this forever?
Usually in a Christian household, that's how it usually is.
Maybe one day, when we're old enough.
By then, we'd be too old for this stuff.
Yeah. Kylie's a pretty lucky girl, isn't she? Getting taken away to Witchwood. I keep wishing that any day now, someone would come knocking. Show up at our front door, hand me my very own spell key, and I'd go off on a magical adventure somewhere far away. far from all.
You'll take me with you, right? I won't end up like Farley, left alone while her sister goes out on an adventure.
Of course not. You'll be with me every step of the way.
I've got an idea. Give me a second. And if I just... Aha! Check it out!
You have your own spell key then.
Forged by the changelings from Hay Spider Silk and imbued with the breath of spring. I know it's not much, but at least it's something to call our own while we wait for something amazing to happen.
Yeah, I guess so.
The twist of a key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to Witchwood. Well, in the words of the Fey Prince, trouble always finds a way. Give me a second. Aha! Here we go.
Ooh, what's that?
Well, for now it's just a simple box. But all the things that we want, all the things that they'll never let us keep, we can put it all in here.
I think something happened to Liana that caused Holly to go into the convent.
Then we hide it, somewhere Mom will never find it.
Really?
Yeah, we just need a good hiding
Zizan, you can't sleep because you're worried about me? Okay. After this flashback, I'm gonna save and then we'll end the stream for that. So that you can finally rest because you have work tomorrow-ish. So, yeah.
Bit by bit, we'll build a collection of our own. And it all starts with this spell key.
I'd like that.
But until then...
You need to rest too? Fine, I'll rest so that my injury will heal faster.
For my first the bitter bloom curse.
What? Hey! No! No tickling! No! Stop! Please!
Oh, we're back at it again! Just gonna hug my pillow right here.
Another day, another crack to fill. Till it's just right.
That toxic perfectionism. I had the most curious dream last night. I dreamt of Mother Idalora. The seats were filled with my sisters. She was saying something important. Before I knew it, it turned into a song. And there we are all were singing, our voices ringing through the hallways like a choir of angels, just like the old days.
Oh, Heavenly Father, many a saint has heard your voice through their dreams, which makes me wonder. Of course, God has it all this time. Patiently caring for this convent. There's a point to it. A reason. And day by day we inch a bit closer to the next part of the beautiful story that he's written.
Look to the future. Yeah, we're an omnipotent presence. I might have a feeling it might be Saint Idalora, but since Saint Idalora is not a real saint, she could be a demon of some sort. I think this is a good place to stop, so yeah, let's exit for now. Let's save again to be safe. Yes. So I guess that is Saint Maker for now. Looks like we locked a lot of stuff. There's still more. Ooh. gallery. So I think we're near the end of the game. If it's only a few, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 CGs out of 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we're like halfway through the game? Maybe? Team sprites. Oh, we need a lot more team. Oh, it seems we need to unlock more stuff. Yeah, it must be a multiple ending kind of thing, but we'll see definitely. So definitely next week we'll have to play this again. But I guess for now that will be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. It's pretty late in my area. I don't know which time zone you guys are in, but don't worry, the VOD will be up by 24 hours. YouTube's gonna process it and everything, and you guys can easily look back on it. But until then, see you on the next stream. On Wednesday, I won't be streaming on YouTube. I'll be in another person's channel in their Twitch. Just follow me on Twitter. I'll be sure to post the links and all the updates there. And then on Friday, we will be playing Sheepy, a short adventure. I think we can play it in one sitting. Depends. But yeah. So as always, stay mad. Bye guys! Bye bye! Let me just go to the ending screen where the ending screen is. Bye bye!